बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो। ऐसे लीला धाम को, ऐसे लीला धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम। द्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। द्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो। ऐसे कृपा धाम को, ऐसे कृपा धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे मुरलिया बाजे। अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर, अधर धरे मोहन मुरली पर। होठ पे माया विराजे,
बाजे मुरलिया बाजे, बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे। अधर
चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर चंचल चतुर, चंचल चतुर अंगुरिया जिस पर कनक मुंदरिया साजे बाजे मुरलिया बाजे बाजे रे मुरलिया बाजे। पीली मुंदरी अंगूरी शाम, बमा बाबा बनी बाबा बनी बनी बमा बाबा गमा बजानी, pani zagare gare ni zare ni zama gare zare ni zama gare zani ni dada ni zani ni zani ni zani ni zare zani zani ni ni bama baga ma bazani bani na baba zani ni daba tamana baba 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 bani pili mundri anguri mundri par radha ka naam, mundri par radha ka
आकर देखे सुने मधुर सुर, आकर देखे सुने मधुर सुर।
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वते नमो नित्यम्। भद्रकाले नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः। विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्पगः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रयविनाशाय कृष्णाय वयं नमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेत्यकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव। पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावम् अखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतान्तमूर्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम् नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनोत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे। नमो किञ्चन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। He Nath Shri Krishna Govind Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayan Vasudev Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murare He Nath He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva He Nath Narayan Vasudeva बोलिए कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हरि ओम भगीरथ जी brought Ganges on the earth. I am so surprised. Such big Ganges to bring on the earth, and that for such a long, long time. In Gita it is said, Kangshanta karmanam siddhim gajantaiya devata Shipram hi manushe loke siddhir bhavati karmaja. So, please note what is the meaning of karma or action. Something is already existing somewhere. Something is already existing somewhere. You have a faith that you can get it. Second thing, you do the sankalp. Third thing, you follow the rules and put effort. So, Shraddha is there, sankalp is there, then vidhi, vidhan, karma or tapasya is there. Then, for a long time, it so happens that that object comes to you. This is anything you cannot force. I have said many things. You can't force anything to come to you. I want this much of money. You cannot just, money comes to you. Job will come to you. So karma is the one which there is something, some power existing somewhere, but that karma brings that power or a thing to you. And if karma is not okay, ulta kar lo aap. That power or a thing goes away from you. यही तो कर्म करता है. Supposing you say, I am working to earn money. So you are doing some action. Money is already existing which you earned somewhere. You don't have to make money. Money is there. You have to do something that money comes to you, which is already existing. You have not made money. Although we say we are making money. You are not making money. You are attracting, you are doing something that money is attracted to you. You got a job. Jobs, nobody decides your salary. You had not decided your salary, that this much is my salary. You cannot say, give me this much. He said, show your pay slip. Other job will ask you, what was your pay? So you cannot say, my pay was 50,000 rand. He said, but where is the pay slip? Well, I don't reveal these things. You cannot say like that. You have to show it. You know? Otherwise, he won't believe. Anybody can say. So if he says, okay, if you are 50, then he can say, okay, I'll match your salary. Let me see if I can. 50,000 is okay, shall I raise it? Okay, make it 100,000. When you think 100,000 is fine, no? It's good salary, 100,000. Sufficient. Okay, we'll raise as the price goes high. So in this world, whether husband is there, wife is there, servant is there, master is there, your body is there. Karma brings it to something which is already existing to you, for you to exert your authority. That is your area of authority. It has given you area of authority, that here is your area. This is my house, I can shift my plant somewhere, I can shift the lounge somewhere, I can shift this person somewhere. So, bigger is the thing that you want. Understood? Bigger Shraddha, bigger Sankalp, bigger Tapasya, long time will it take. Satu Dirghakal Nairantarya Sevita. Dridbhumi. So Dirghakal is required. Ab Ganga Ji is the Shakti. Please note this point. Ganga Ji is the name of a Shakti. Science also believes, but science doesn't believe in Shaktiman. It is a power. But that power is along with the Devata called powerful. So if there is something held, there has to be holder. You heard this 100 times. That is called Ganga Ji. Ganga, Devata Ganga Ji is there. But I don't see that. I don't see Devi. I see only river. That is your lack of your tapasya to see that. Your lack of understanding and lack of your austerity. You are saying something is held, but there is no holder. Body is there, but there is no jeev. Body is walking. Body is walking. And if body is walking, there has to be some jeev also. Right? If something is not having the holder, it will disintegrate. Like body, jeev is not there, body will decompose or disintegrate. But Ganga Ji is held. Starts from Gomukh, and from Gomukh there is a Ganga Sharir. Around I think 2,250 kilometers is something like that. 2,500 kilometers, something like is there. It goes from here and it goes to Ganga Sagar. That is a Sharir of Ganga Ji. It is held. If it is held, there has to be conscious holder, which you don't see that. So there is Ganga, Devata is there. Ganga is a Devata. And that Shakti is already existing, but it was not there when Bhagirath Ji came. Shraddha se maan lo, supposing you can't understand all these things. So one should have faith and believe it. Many people don't know all these things, but they have faith. Bhai Ganga Ma hai, chalo bhai Ganga Maiya ki jai, Jamna Maiya ki jai. इतनी बड़ी एक शक्ति है. So if somebody has big power with him, big fame, or big money, or big dispassion, a big devotion, big Guru Bhakti, big knowledge, बोलो भाई, that means he has done big sankalp. That means he had bigger faith, he had bigger austerity, he had bigger karma, he had bigger sankalp. तब तो कोई big, from the present you can find out the past also. एक्सीडेंट तो नहीं हुआ था. It was not a fluke. कुछ तो हुआ होगा इसके साथ, तब इसके पास इतना बड़ा है, कुछ तो है. You can't force fame on you. Well, I put my name as fame. You can keep your name as fame. But getting you, others won't get fame. ये गंगा जी को बुलाया, सच इतना पुरुषार्थ है. I mean, one of the biggest glaring example of Purusharth actually is Bhagirath ji. And phrase is also there, Bhagirath Prayas. In Sanskrit, if somebody has to say that he did lot of effort, बोले इन्होंने भगीरथ प्रयास किया. It has become, प्रयास means effort like भगीरथ जी ने इतना बड़ा काम कर दिया इन्होंने. Where is the work of Edison and where is the work of Newton and where is the work of, what is it called, one who made television? Where is all this work? Where is the work of Faraday? ये तो इतना बड़ा काम हो गया यहाँ पे ना, इतना, और such a purifying. So Gangaji took the name of Bhagirathi. Not Anshuman ji's name doesn't come there. Dilip's name also didn't come. Also they all did put effort, but नहीं आया उनसे. आ गया. So one who has Shraddha, and therefore Kaivalya says, Brahma ji adihi bhagavo brahma vidyam varishtam sada sadbhi se manam nigunam yaya chirat sar papam vapoya parat param purusham yati vidvam. So their student goes, he says, tell me about Brahma Vidya. Adihi bhagavo brahma vidyam varishtam sada sadbhi se manam nigunam. And their teacher says, Shraddha Bhakti Dhyan Ugadavaihi. You know it, I can't teach it. You have to know it. Teachers क्या इंजेक्शन लगा देंगे क्या? इंजेक्शन हो गया, बस हो गया ब्रह्म ज्ञान, बस. अच्छा. वो तो आपके अंदर जितनी बड़ी श्रद्धा होगी, and Shraddha has to be coupled with sankalp, and sankalp with tapasya, and long time. If 3-4 things are there, you will be a wonder person. Wonder person is a wonder if he works function. He's a miracle worker, not like that. Something glaring will be around him or in him. If he has not done for outside, he may not get anything from outside. But Vishwamitra ji had done tapasya so that Bhai could become Guru of Bhagavan. बताओ, अब भगवान is pressing his feet. Bhagavan is, scared of him also. It is written. He is afraid that I am late today. He went to see Janakpuri and he was a little late, Bhagavan Ram. He told Lakshman, I am quite scared how to face. Well, don't worry, well. He went, little face was down. Vishwamitra ji said, see Ram, if you are on time, then I'll be worried. Because your being late told that many people were around you. It's good you were late. इतना बड़ा तपस्या हो गया, इतनी बड़ी उपलब्धि हो गई. सोचो आप कितना बड़ा प्रयास किया. So how much effort we put and how big our Shraddha will decide what is around us and what is in us. वो बता देगा कि आपने श्रद्धा कितनी थी, and how much big was your faith, how big was your sankalp, how big was your tapasya, how long you had put effort. So don't think anything is weird. This Shikhandi, who was Amba. She took a vow that I'll kill Bhishma Pitama. He spoiled my life. He kidnapped me, and these people didn't marry, this Vichitraveer, etc. And I asked him to marry, he said, I won't marry. So he spoiled my life. You know what he did? He did tapasya. How Shivji. With this sankalp. And therefore he came as Shikhandi in the next birth. Maar ke choda. So don't say that I cannot do it at all. You have not put sufficient effort. People say very easily, हमसे नहीं होता. अरे तुमने किया क्या है गोचू? Well, I cannot control. We have not done anything. For earning money, you invest 8 hours, 9 hours per day. Huh? For bringing up the child, so much we have to think. You have to take him, drop him. School, I mean. And earn for him. To control our mind, what you have done? What was your Shraddha? What was your Sankalp? बोले स्वामी जी माइंड कंट्रोल में नहीं आता. किया क्या है आपने? What have you done to control your mind? How much jap have you done? Show me your jap book. ऐसे तो नहीं होगा. बड़ी चीज you won't get something very easily. Big things won't come very. बोले माइंड कंट्रोल में नहीं, एंगर कंट्रोल में नहीं आता. बिस्कुट खाओ. बेकार की बात करते हो तो काम धाम कुछ करोगे नहीं. कॉफी पी लो चलो. So I understand this person is not serious about it. Otherwise he would have made it. जागो रात में, बैठो जब करो, 100 माला करो, 200 माला करो, पूजा करो, व्रत करो एकादशी का. दिन रात बोलो कि हम आएंगे. If my mind is not, I will not eat whole day tomorrow. Can I have a smoothie? No, nothing. Only water at the most. Oh my God, coffee? करके दिखाओ. पता नहीं है, सब हो सकता है. दर्शयामास तम देवी प्रसन्ना वरदास्मि ते इत्युक्त स्वभिप्रायम शशंस अवनतः नृपः. 3rd श्लोक. इसी तरह से इंटरनल थिंग्स आर ऑल्सो देयर. सम पीपल हैव इंटरनल थिंग. अब तपोवन महाराज, इफ यू सी व्हाट ऑस्टेरिटी. 12 times going to Gomukh. Not that he was with a lot of jackets, etc. क्या इन लोगों की तपस्या थी. 12 times. And living in that small hut, which some of you must have seen that, taking bath every day in the cold water. Someday water is very cold, someday it is very rainy. It is raining, bhai. It's a mountain, so mountain has lot of rains. So it is raining. And he has to go there to take bath. How will he carry the clothes which he has to put on? That also will get wet. So he never came out after Rishikesh. He didn't come. So there, in the winter, he used to come in Rishikesh. So, but he was taking bath in Ganges. कितने लोग में तपस्या होगी. Internal wealth was too big. Internal wealth. No bathroom, attached bathroom. Hello? And it is mountain. Mountain has snakes also, mountain has scorpions also, mountains has big insects also. You live in mountain, big spiders are there, mosquitoes are there. All big size, this parts. Live there without bathroom. 1 week you live. Internal wealth was very big. इंटरनल थॉट ऐसे नहीं आता, श्रद्धा भक्ति ध्यान योगा दवाई एनीवे. सो ही वॉज एबल टू ब्रिंग दैट. इतना बड़ा बड़ा कर्म किया. दर्शयामास. सो गंगा जी वॉज रिलक्टेंट टू कम. He said, I don't want to come. Who will like to come among papis? So many papis are there. In Kali Yuga, more paps are there. Somebody, you don't want to be touched by a drunkard. Somebody, supposing is murdered, how much you like to be touched? Somebody is drinking, and how much you like to be touched, he should not touch me. Purer you are, more you avoid touching, etc. Because it takes time for you to get into that. Well, why you are touching me? Don't touch me. Take permission before touching. How will Ganga ji? She is a Devi. So Adhivautik रूप है देवी जी का. Will she like to be touched? Any woman doesn't like to be touched. Any man doesn't like to be touched. बोले हम नहीं आना चाहते. The story in Devi Bhagavad and other places, I'll tell you in short, it is not here. So Vishnu ji had 3 wives. Saraswati ji, Lakshmi ji and Ganga ji. So I think one day what happened? Vishnu ji was joking a lot and playing a lot with Ganga ji. Giving lot of attention to her. Understood what would have happened? No commentary required. So, Lakshmi ji was matured, but Saraswati ji got upset. A lot of fight started between Saraswati ji and Ganga ji. So I'm condensing the story. For details, you can go to Devi Bhagavad. This is not my main topic, but but the nature of attachment is such that whom I possess, I don't want him to take and give joy from somebody else. The typical nature of attachment. Whom I too much possess. If you don't possess, let me do anything. But if you possess a lot, then he should not be giving joy or taking joy from anybody. Anybody else does it is okay. And that is somebody is very good like Vishnu ji. If ordinary person is there, then also problem. So the Leela hai unki, don't take it seriously. Saraswati ji. Then Ganga ji cursed Saraswati ji that you will become a river. And that too in the Kali Yuga. Saraswati ji was also not less. She said, you also will become a river. And sinners will touch you. Day and night. Lakshmi ji was quietly listening. She was favoring, I think, Ganga ji. If 3 are there, always a group of 2 and 1. In house also if 3 are there, so always there is one group forms 2 and 2 and 1. So she got cursed. Who? Lakshmi ji, that you will become a plant. She became Tulsi. Saraswati ji cursed. Actually it was not a curse, it is a blessing for us. आज वो फिर, and then सब हो गया. Then they thought, okay, what to do? They say, okay, 5,000 years after Kali Yuga, you will be back. And signs are shown now in Ganga ji has started drying up at many places. It's very difficult to think Gangaji won't be there. But don't worry, Kali Yuga has only 2000 years have passed, 25, a lot of years are remaining. So by the time we all are here, Gangaji will be here, don't worry. Your next birth, don't worry. You, before passing away, please take Ganga Jal. और क्या कर सकते भाई, गंगा जल ले लो आप. So one person used to say in Calcutta that before sleeping in the night, you should take Tulsi Dal and Ganga Jal every day. You don't know you'll pass away then. Later on we found that he was life insurance agent. अच्छी बात थी, बहुत सीरियसली बोलते थे. एनीवे, इतना बड़ा कर्म हो गया. गंगा जी वॉज रिलक्टेंट टू कम, rather she didn't want to come. But karma was such that she had to come. So she found one excuse. Very less is written here. You read Adan Puran Maha. She said, I don't think so, you can handle me. Nobody can handle. Bhagirath ji said, but I'm ready. He said, what are you? When I will flow will come. You know, this is like earth. This is like earth. And I am like this. Don't think Gangaji is small here. I am like a big Gangaji. And I'll wash the whole earth. Then Devata said, by ask Mahadev, he can hold. Gangaji said, I'll wash Mahadev also. I mean, he also will be going here and there. So, and first do tapasya and fast, find out whether he will come or not. So, it's a bड़ी कहानी है. So, Bhagirath ji दूसरा तपस्या किए. How much they had the capacity, no, to concentrate. इतनी मुश्किल से तो ये आई हैं. अब उनको भी तपस्या करो. He was, I think, 50, around 55. But one line which you heard yesterday, in the sadhavo, I think you underlined that. Sadhavo nyasinaha shantaha brahmanishtha lok pavanaha bolo haranti agham te ang sangat teshu aste hi agbhit harihi. If you can by heart it, very good. He said, कहाँ आप परेशान हो रहे हैं गंगा मैया, साधु लोग भी तो हैं ना. And who are sadhu? Sadhanoti pararth karya miti sadhu. Who do something good for others are called sadhu. Yesterday you heard about sadhu sant. Sadhu sant. One more is sannyasi. Sadhu sannyasi. Sadhu and sannyasi are different actually. Sadhu is pure mind. Sannyasi is ashram. Sannyasi is an ashram who is an akaro. Somehow both have got mixed up. Sadhu sannyasi. If somebody is an akaro, sannyasi. He is sannyasi, he is sadhu. Other who is not an akaro, he is not a sadhu. He can be sadhu purush, he can be sadhu pati. Sadhu goes with anything. He can be pure-hearted husband, pure-hearted wife, pure-hearted son. Sannyasi is a state of ashram. Sadhu sannyasi. Sadhu sant sannyasi. One more is there, Mahatma. Mahatma means whose mind is very big. And one is Mahant. Mahant means in charge of ashram. That is called Mahant. Sant Mahant. Don't become Mahant. Become Sant. Mahant, who thinks I am the head of the ashram. That is called Mahant. Mahan ji aa gaye. Sunaoge shabd? Mahant ji hai, Mahan ji. If you go to the ashram in India, bole Mahan ji aa gaye. So Mahant is different, Sant is different. Who superimposes the bigness of the ashram on himself is called Mahant. Sant is the one who is one with the Sat. Sadhu is one whose heart is pure and because of him lot of people benefit. And Mahatma is the one whose mind is very pervasive. So these are little shades are there. Oh, well, who am I by the way? Sadhu, Sant, Mahatma. संत तो बोल दिया जाए ना, संत है आप लोग, you have come all the way, then you will be sants. At least now we are all saint. Now everybody is saint. Sadhava. Sadhava. Sadhu means in whom Varan Shuddhi is there, who doesn't have any other option. He has burned the bridges, who doesn't take support. Who doesn't take support from anywhere. Who can tolerate a lot. Who can bear a lot. Because when you do jap puja, then also you have to tolerate. Who has conquered his kam krodh. In one word. Whose emotions are very much under his control. Who can meditate on God. Sadhava. Nyasina. देखो इसको न्यासी बना दिया. Nyasi means sannyasi. Shanta. Shanta means because of absence of desire, he is quiet. Desire disturbs. Absence of ego and desire is there, therefore he is Shanta. Paristhiti doesn't have an influence of Manasthiti. Manasthiti is not influenced by Paristhiti. Because he has no expectation from Paristhiti. You give, don't give. अपेक्षा नहीं है. That is called Shanta. Brahmishta. Brahmishta, who has known the Brahma. Lok Pavana means one is Pavitra, other is Pavan. One who are pure are called Pavitra. Because of whom others are pure, that is called Pavan. Pavan. Lok Pavana. क्या शब्द है? ठीक है? You are pure, but don't touch me. No, because of Ganga ji is Pavan. Not only Pavitra. Pavan also. People get more purity. Haranti they will take your sin. Don't worry. देखो भगीरथ जी बोल रहे हैं, बोले माता जी, whatever sinners will touch you, such saint will take your sin. Because when you touch somebody, there is a transfer of sin and merit. What did you say? When you touch somebody, the transfer of sin. When you sit on the same asana, there is transfer of merit and sin. When you touch somebody, there is transfer of sin and merit. When you eat in the same plate, transfer of sin and merit. Therefore, many Mahatmas don't touch anybody. They will give you prasad like this. They won't touch you. Well, I'm so papi or what? So, and they won't touch the food also what you give. Because you touched it, so they won't take the food. Some Mahatmas are called Swayampaki. They cook by themselves only. Because the one who will cook and one who will give, his sins also are sitting on that food. It is not for you. It is those who do a lot of sadhana. Well, what do you mean I don't know sadhana? Because they have become very sensitive to all these things. So for them, in the food there should be jati shuddhi, nimitta shuddhi and ashraya shuddhi. So they won't touch. Oh. Not that anywhere we are eating. And when anybody touch anything is eaten. Because through him, his samskar and his pap has also entered into your food. Supposing he has lied to his mother or father or a wife, husband, or he shouted. So the pap that has come into the food, and he is giving to you, so you are eating his sin also. So his mood will affect your mind also. Oh, therefore my mind is not okay. Because my wife's mind is like that. Or my husband's mind is like that. And therefore, those who are living in a very public life, they have to do a lot of jap to compensate it. Otherwise, they will be definitely affected by the food. Because you don't know what the other person has thought. You don't know what other person has done in the past life and this life. So he will be transferring very slowly. Well, ऐसे तो मरी है, who will give me food otherwise? Who will give me food? Anyway, this is for those who do lot of sadhana, don't worry about it. So haranti, hello, what do you mean I don't do sadhana? No, you do, those who do more sadhana than you. Who do 8 hours of jap, 9 hours of puja, 7 hours of jap, not 1-2 hours. Only jap puja, those who do lot of jap and puja especially, and dhyan. Satsang nahi, I do 8 hours satsang, nahi, jap puja. You will start feeling it. If you have sensitized your mind, you will feel that something has gone wrong around me or in me. Somebody has given a food. Dream was like that, or my mind is like that. Some bhav is different coming today. Only Mahatmas can know all these things. This is the secret among Mahatmas. You don't worry about that. Grahasthi is difficult. Mama, Chacha, so many people are coming, giving anything. You have to go to the Kendra hall. And station was there, but Nandini told stations will be there. Food stations, 4-5 stations. We had only thought Andheri Borivali station in Bombay. Now food stations are there in the marriage. So haranti agham te ang sangat. Please note, if somebody is punyashali, if he touches, his punya will go to you. Only his punya will go and my pap will come. No, his punya is too much, then your pap will not affect him too much. Therefore, sometimes they touch the feet of Mahatma. But sometimes they transfer their prarabdha and sins also. So that the disease that they have to get, the Mahatma gets sometime. So, safer not to touch. Safer, you don't know somebody's rules, why do you disturb anybody's rule? Why do you touch? Somebody was there in Prayagraj, he used to hold my toe and pull it. I said, see, it is non-detachable. Every day he used to pull my toe and keep on pulling for 5-7 times. क्या बोले हमने कहा क्या बोलो Some Mahatmas don't allow that. Haranti aghamte anga sangat. Bole Mahatmas will touch you. Their body will touch you, Mataji. Bole ठीक है, please get Shivji ready. Shivji को तैयार किया इन्होंने. There is no culture like that. You go to USA, there is a Mississippi River is there. USA, Mississippi. Nile is there in Egypt. There is no itihas like that. They are not purifying. There may be cleansing. Pure is different, cleaning is different. Hygienic is different. Pure and divine is different. Hygienic, very hygiene. Shivji ki tapasya ki. It is written here that Shivji pervades the whole world. Shativa tantushu. Like the sari pervades the thread. 7 shlok. Yasmin idam, yasmin otam idam protam vishwam shativa tantushu. Shivji is everywhere. Ityuktva sanarpo devam tapasa toshyachhivam. Aha, Shivji Prashan. आशुतोष है ना, आशुतोष. आशुतोष तुम अवधर ढानी हो. तो देख रहे हैं क्या हो रहा है. सब बोले बेचारा इतनी तपस्या किया, ये देर हो गई तो हम भी आ जाते हैं, वरना कहाँ से. कालेन अल्पीयसा राजन. अल्पीयसा मीन्स फॉर अ शॉर्ट टाइम ही केम. जल्दी से खुश हो गए. तस्येष समतुष्यत. अभी उनकी तपस्या करो, अभी इनकी करो. किसकी तपस्या करें. Bhagirath was not irritated that why this grandfather, why they died like that. वो तो मर गए, हम फंस गए. They died there and they only did all these things to that horse. Kapil is horse. They should be careful. हम लोग यहाँ तपस्या करके मर रहे हैं, वो तो चले गए, वो मर गए, हमको ही मारने आए हैं. ऐसे नहीं. Whatever comes in your life, it is just to make your glory. Make the glory of God is revealed because of this. If they had not done, glory of Bhagirath will not be revealed. Agreed na? Shivji आए, बोले बताओ भाई भगीरथ. बोले she is saying, Ganga ji is saying she is ready, but she will wash. I told you, no, Ganga ji is not this Ganga ji. This Ganga ji is very little of that. Main Ganga ji is pervading the whole earth. So Shivji said, अच्छा. So Shivji said, don't worry, I'll try it. So when Ganga Devi ji started coming, Bhagirath ji said, bhai, Shivji is ready and he will hold you on his matted hair. So she said, Ganga ji little arrogantly said, she said, see, Shivji will be washed off. So what Shivji did at that time, he stood up on the earth and took Virat form and he opened all his jata and threw it all around. Picturize that. He threw whole jata, he opened his jata first. His jata is closed. So his jata he opened and he threw it in all directions. His jata started flying here and there. Bole, aao Ganga Baba. And so intense jata was there, not like your little hair is missing here, little hair, not like that. Although you have covered here and there, patchwork dikhta hai. Because this is plain here, so you did like this here. थोड़ा से कर लिया, यहाँ ऐसे कर लिया, ऐसे करके आए हैं थोड़ा सा. Not like that. As you grow old, even ladies will get bald. They also have little baldness here and there. You must have marked. वो तो all secrets I know. So there, Shivji's jata is not like that. उनकी तो घनी जटा है. Whole vanaspati, whole forest are the jata of Shivji. All the forests of the world are in Shivji's jata. And he considered, he threw it all around. And Gangaji splashed. You know what happened? What happened? She got lost. She got lost. बोली कहाँ है हम? Then Shivji collected his jata and tied it. भगीरथ जी से भी हमारा क्या होगा? Only the wet hairs were there all around here, little wet hairs were there of Shivji. So little wet hair you can see, but inside that Ganga was totally lost. The Ganga ji prayed to Shivji inside the hair, please give me a way. Shivji represents Vishwas and Gyan. So the knowledge and devotion, which is so big, can be held only by faith for a long time. And you know this Ganga ji, how she came, if you remember Vaman Avatar. So Vishnuji was taking his feet. So Brahmaji was in Brahmalok. So he washed the toes. Only toe could be washed. No more water was there. The toe water is called Ganga. There Gangaji was sitting in the Kamandal of Bhagavan Vishnu. So from there, Gangaji descended to Lord Shiva. Until now, she was only with Brahmaji. After the curse, she was with Brahmaji. So Brahmaji is the Devata of intellect. So if the emotions are only with the intellect, it won't be purifying. It has to go through Vishwas. When the Bhavana gets a Vishwas, then Bhavana gets powerful. So Shivji represents Vishwas and this Bhavana, this flow of the feelings. Feelings are, we all have feelings, but it's very weak because Vishwas is not there. Shivji is not along with that feelings. Well, I have a lot of feelings for you. If feelings are not with Vishwas, then that feelings are not going to take away to emancipation. And somebody should hold it. Vishwas holds us. Supposing you are coming in I am coming in the ashram since 20 years. Because you have Vishwas. Vishwas has held your feelings here. If Vishwas is not there, your feeling will not be held. It is somewhere with the Antakarana Abhimani called Brahmaji. It is only in the intellect level. It is not percolated everywhere. It is not percolated feeling. It is localized feeling. What are you talking? I am not feeling a lot. So here, Bhagirath ji said, कुछ तो आप करिए. He again did tapasya second time. It is not written. देखो ये अच्छी बात है. इन लोग आपस में अपने तपस्या में तपस्या करे जाने बेचारे खाते पीते कब होंगे? किसी को ख्याल ही नहीं खाने पीने का उनके. Second time he prayed because Shivji said, because she has little arrogance, so I'll break her arrogance. So हो गई बेचारी. She went and she could not be seen, only the wet hairs were there and little drop of water was slipping here and there of the Shivji's around. Shivji's hair is wet generally therefore, because Gangaji is still there. But you cannot see where he has, where it has gone. इतनी बड़ी गंगा वो खो गई शिवजी के अंदर. Like the text Upanishad we had studied have lost. That Upanishadic text we have lost. Where it has gone, we don't know. Atmabodh, Tatbodh, Vivek Chudamani. So many things are there. I don't know where it has gone. Even book, I don't know where it is. बहुत खोजना पड़े तो book मिलेगी. Second time when she did tapasya, he did tapasya. Then Shivji did one thing. He took, please note my point. From the toe of whom? Vishnuji. When he was bringing his toe down, he hit one place called, that became Gomukh. So when Gomukh became the toe, that he hit the toe slightly, and from there Gangaji was to come later on. Second thing, Shivji did one thing. He took one of his braids of hair. Not all, तो भाई जाएंगे सब. अलकनंदा हो गई. अलका से जो गंगा बन गई. अलकनंदा होना. Alaknanda comes from Badrinath. And Bhagirath, and this comes from Gomukh. They meet in Devaprayag. Then Alaknanda gives her names and form, and she only Bhagirath is there. Bhagirath means Gangaji. Where Gangaji, Bhagirathji brought there. So Shivji, he said, I won't bring the whole Ganga. Little, I'll bring out little streams here and there. So one stream was Mandakini, one was this, one was... So few streams came out. And because Shivji is pervading that place called Himalaya. Himalaya is the head of Lord Shiva. So from there, little branches of Gangaji came out. Only this little Ganga. Such a big flow is there. इतना flow है. And imagine, you have to go to Gomukh or Gangotri at least. If you have not gone to Gangum, at least Gangotri you would have gone. I mean, what amazes me, constantly flow of water from a Gomukh is going on. वहां कहां से पानी आता? Where from water comes continuously? Gallons and gallons of water. Thousands and millions of gallons of water is coming every day. And the mountain is there and the big glacier is there in Gomukh. 24 hours, 365 days, and it is going through Satyug only. From Satyug only it is coming. Bhagirath was the ancestor of Bhagavan Ram. अब वही भाई, अब शिव जी आए, गंगा जी आएंगे. वो कितना बढ़िया हो गया. So Ganga ji is associated with Vishnu ji also, Shiv ji also, and Brahma ji also. ठीक है. Purifying power is there. Yane vihangam shayane bhujangam kare rathangam. If somebody takes bath in the Ganga, so he goes on the flight. Yane vihangam. It is said here. And shayane bhujangam. He sleeps on the bed of Bhagwan, what is it called? Sheshnag. And kare rathangam. And in his hand, chakra is there. That means he becomes very big. Ganga ji Devi hai. And for all the saints are living there. So Ganga ji aayi bhai. He said, Bhagirath, fast. It was all mountain. There was no way. So Bhagirath ji's, the chariot had a special privilege. It used to cut the mountain and move. So they say Bhagirath ji was the first civil engineer. So he said, I will move. And to the path he took, he kept on taking the path on the mountain. And cutting the mountain, if you see, still you see the mountain is cut between. Mountain is cut. And it took to the Haridwar. And she was making a lot of noise. And flooding a lot of people there. So there was Jannu Rishi was there. The Jannu Ashram was there. So he said, who is there? So Jannu Rishi saw Ganga ji there. He drank all Ganga. Bhagirath ji से भाई क्या हो रहा है? कभी उधर हम परेशान हो रहे हैं, कभी इधर परेशान हो रहे हैं, कभी कुछ तो होने दीजिए. Why you drinking? He said she is making a lot of noise. Bhagirath ji said, देखो, father of Ganga ji is Himalaya. So girl runs around in the Himalaya. You know, when the girl is not married, she runs, she jokes, she laughs in the house. As she goes towards the Sasural, she becomes serious. So Ganga ji is also like that. If you go in the Himalayas, Ganga ji is like this, going like this, going this, that, going like this. खूब उछल कूदती रहती हैं चारों तरफ. कभी ऐसे हो जाएंगे, कभी ऐसे हो जाएंगे. पाथ को बदलती हैं. Like the unmarried girl comes in the house, throws the bag here and dances here. Mummy, I want this to eat. Mummy, I want that to eat. ऐसे भी कहीं भी सोओगे, कहीं भी हा 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 हंस रहे हैं ऐसे. So as you go in the ससुराल, ऐसे नहीं इसना ससुराल में है. उजड़ साल चीन से हंसो, ठीक से हंसो, ऐसे नहीं हंसते. ससुराल में जा रही हो तुम, ठीक से चलना, हाँ, ठीक से बैठना, हिलना नहीं बहुत ज़्यादा. एवरीबडी इज वॉचिंग इन ससुराल. ठीक से ज़रा गंभीर रहना चाहिए. डोंट क्लैप ऑल द टाइम लाइक दैट. ये घर नहीं है. सो भी जब मर्जी सो के उठती हो, जब मर्जी उठ जाती हो, ऐसा नहीं होता. So as Ganga ji goes towards Haridwar, she becomes a little serious. गंभीर हो जाती है. And she takes a turn. And as she goes towards Prayagraj, then Jamna ji, Ganga ji both met. So Jamna ji says to Ganga ji, Behan, Behni. So she says, I merge my form and your name should carry on. There Alaknanda merged. In Rudraprayag, Alaknanda and Mandakini merged. And here Alaknanda merged with Bhagirathi. In Devprayag. And there in Prayag, Jamnaji merged. In Jamnaji merged, now only Gangaji is there. And in the ocean, Gangaji merges. Ocean there, husband is there, Vishnu Bhagwan is there. ससुराल है उनका. खो गई फिर अपने आप को. She dissolved herself. यथा नद्या स्यंदमाना समुद्रयस्तम गच्छन्ति नाम रूपे विधाय तथा विद्वान नाम रूपादिमुक्ता परात परम पुरुषम याति. मुंडक. Whole thing is you have to merge somewhere. When you have to emerge, it will be difficult. कहीं तो घुलना पड़ता है, तब रंग आता है. The red color is made with the haldi and with the chuna, the lime. If you mix earlier days, then the red color comes up. Sindhur का color है वो. That is the color of the sindhur. ये हाँ जन्नू ऋषि की बात रहेगी. जन्नू ऋषि बोले आप then he came out that some say गंगा जी he brought out from ears. वो पी लिया उन्होंने शक्ति सारी पावर को पी लिया. भगीरथ जी का भी छोड़ो हमारा अगला भी दूसरा भी कुछ करना है. कितनी तपस्या आप लोग करवाएंगे. उनका नाम जाह्नवी हो गया. गंगा जी नेम बिकेम जाह्नवी. शी बिकेम डॉटर ऑफ जन्नू. ऐसे जाह्नवी हो गया. कितना अच्छा नाम है जाह्नवी. गर्ल्स हैव द नेम जाह्नवी. देन शी स्टार्टेड गोइंग and she turned, and as she passed, then she went towards Ganga Sagar. And there was the body of the 60,000 children of Sagar. Okay? And Kapil Muni's ashram is there. You are telling Kapilji's ashram is there. So there, देखो कितना बड़ा काम किया है इन्होंने भगीरथ जी को. Therefore, if you go to Gangotri, please visit Bhagirath Shila is there. That Shila, that stone on which Bhagirath ji stood. I don't know you have gone, you have seen or not. No, you must have seen. It is still there. Bhagirath Shila is there. It is written also Bhagirath Shila. Oh. Now don't go, it is closed. HS, don't go. It is closed now. You are already thinking of going. Tomorrow. कितना उद्धार हुआ. संतों को बनाया है गंगा जी ने. गंगा माँ ने संतों का पालन किया है. इंडिया हैज सेंट, गैलेक्सी ऑफ सेंट बिकॉज ऑफ गंगा माँ एंड जमुना जी. सो शिव जी इज देयर. ठीक है. सो हम व्हेन आई वेंट टू गोमुख, हमको लगा कि यहाँ जटा है. यहाँ तो शिव जी की एक जटा है. व्हेन आई सी गोमुख, I see jata of Shivji there. And Alaknanda also is a starting point. That also is one jata of Shivji is there. He has. And whole Himalaya is the head of Shivji. Manifestation of which is in Kailash actually. So Kailash also is the head of Shivji. If you have seen that portion with the Tripundis there in Kailash. So from one to few streams he brought it out. So Ganga ji is still inside Shiv ji. Chalo bhai. When this Ganga ji touched these son of Sagar, Yajjal Sparshamatrena, 12 shlok, Brahma Dandahata api Sagaratmajadivam Jagmukh Kevalam Deha Bhasma Bihi. So he touched, they all got liberated. Liberated means went to upper lokas. स्वर्ग लोक. अरे इतनी तपस्या किया भैया. 3 जनरेशन तपस्या कर रहे हैं. जाएंगे इतनी जगह. They went to higher lok, स्वर्ग लोक etc. अच्छा. 13 श्लोक, please take it important. भस्मीभूतांग संगेन स्वर्याता सगरात्मजाहा किम पुनश्रद्धया देवीं ये सेवन्ते धृतव्रताः. He said, those ashes, because there are heaps of ashes only, touching the heaps of ashes, they could attain moksha, swarga, etc. What to say of Kim Puna? Kaimutiki Nyaya it is called. Kim Puna Shraddhaya Devi. Those who take bath in the Ganges or touch Ganga ji will faith. Kim Puna Shraddhaya Devi ye sevan dhritabhrata. What to say of that? कितनी अच्छी बात है. Such a purifying river is there. Therefore I say every Hindu has Ganga Jal. And every Hindu has one desire in any country. Before that, let me go and at least take bath in Ganga. And I think all of you must have gone. Otherwise you please go. And also many Hindus have this desire that when I pass away, so my Asthi Visarjan should be in Haridwar. They do Asthi Visarjan. Asthi Visarjan, understand? No? Immersion of the ashes should be in Ganga ji. So they do go to Prayagraj or they go to Haridwar. So they collect the ashes and they offer in the Ganges as if you want to be one with Ganga ji. You Ma hai na? So you want to be in the lap of mother at the end of your life. This is a desire of the Hindus. Because this way you are touching Shivji also, Brahmaji also and Vishnuji also. You are not touching Ganga ji, you are touching Shivji's jata actually because it is touched by Shivji's jata. So indirectly you are connected to Lord Shiva there. And therefore, many saints I have heard when they say when you take dip in Ganges, you automatically, which is not in other rivers, you feel Shuddhosmi vritti comes. Aham Shuddha. Aham Mukta vritti comes. Aham Shuddha, Aham Mukta vritti comes. All sins go away if you take bath in Ganga ji. All sins. I'll get liberated. Pakka. Sure. 100%. 1000%. Well, but I have taken bath so many times. Still I am sinner. My mind has not changed. No, let me complete. All sins go away, but if coming out of Ganga you do one sin, all sin will come back. That vritti is disturbed what Gangaji had made that vritti. Gangaji makes a vritti. So it is said papa pakarshani, she sucks away the pap of a person. One person did very bad to his father, mother, so he went to a saint. He said every day, take bath in Ganges 11 times, 20 times. After every 2 hours, take bath. He did it. And he got pure totally. So, Kim Puna Shraddhaya Devim? Ye sevante dhritavvrata. Dhritavvrata means who have faith also. Jitni purifying hai. So we are fortunate to be born in that lineage where we have glory of Ganga ji in our mind. We have the sense that I have taken bath, or I have taken dubki, or I have done arti. What to say of that? Those who have lived there. Somebody said, why? He said, whatever I have told to you about Ganga ji, Shukdev ji is telling, nahi etat paramascharya. Don't get surprised. Why? Anant charanamboja prasutaya. It has been touched by the feet of Lord Vishnu. Bhavachida, which removes the birth and death. हमने बोला ना, it is called Vishnupadi also. Ganga ji's one name is Vishnupadi. It just touched the feet of Lord Vishnu. feet of Lord Vishnu, head of Lord Shiva, कमंडल of ब्रह्मा जी. अच्छी बात है ना. तुम मन ही मन गंगा जी को प्रणाम कर लो सब लोग. सन्निवेश मनो यस्मिन श्रद्धया मुनयो मलाहा. So person, by remembering God's name, if he gets emancipated, what to say of? There was one this story comes from, one bird was there. It was taking a bone of somebody. And by mistake it fell on Ganga ji. So bird also got to Saket, and that person whose bone, he also went to Saket and bigger lok. This is the glory of Ganga ji. And therefore saints have, बोलते हैं those who live near Ganga ji, वो खुद ही, she feeds everybody. You don't have to do anything. If you, like a mother knows that my child needs a food, so those who live near Ganga ji, many saints come to Haridwar, they have no support. Shivanand ji came to Haridwar first. Gurudev went to there. So somebody will come and give you the food there. Sometimes Ganga ji herself comes in some form and gives the food. This is the glory of Ganga ji. इतनी शक्ति है गंगा जी में. Time is over. We will see tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah.
वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण 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 वासुदेव. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण